If I gave you a list of the 10 things every confident man must be able to do, right at the top would be make sound decisions. I'll take that a step further to say make any decision. Even if you make the wrong decision, you have to be good with learning from the mistake and believing in your next decision. Whatever level of leadership you are as a man, whether that's husband, manager, bus driver, pilot, CEO, point guard, conductor, choir director, or safari guide, I'm going to show you how being confident in your decision making helps you get the money you want, like it helped me get $193,000, the assets you want, and maybe, just maybe, someone to share it with. It's story time, fellas. Let's get it. If you're in the U.S. and you've watched the real estate market over the past several years, you know it's been one roller coaster of a ride. Back in 2008, we had the market crash. Out of the market crash, we had the lowest interest rates in history. Around 2017, they went up for a bit. 2019, back down, then COVID hit, then we're stuck at home, and now everyone wants to buy a house. Everyone, like all people. People had to stay at home, so they figured they would stay at home in a better crib. I was already in the market. We had moved to our current city a few years before we were looking for a home in our neighborhood. Interest rates were still low. We had a few starts and stops, but here's where it gets crazy. 2021. So many people buying homes in every city in America. We're out here shopping, and people are telling me it's not the right time. Don't do it, Jay. It's too much competition. I had already decided confidently that we were buying a home. I made a decision and I felt good about it. My feelings got tested though. We bid on a bunch of homes. Have you ever heard of people writing a goodwill letter to the seller to help get a home? Yeah, we did that. Man, they didn't care. They just wanted the money. We went to open houses that had lines all the way down the street. Agents weren't selling real estate, they were auctioning to the highest bidder. To be honest with you, my family was tired. It's easy to get down in the middle of a crazy process, but fast forward. My amazing agent has us bid on 12 houses. 12, bruh. We lost one bid by $50K and we offered over asking price. Insanity. But finally, on house 13, everything lined up. Staying true to the decision, it worked out. We closed. Yes, damn it, we closed. But that's just the beginning of the story. People were still asking if we made the right decision. Did we buy at the top of the market? Did we settle for the house we got? And then in about 3 months, fellas, it started to happen. Inflation. My decision, all of a sudden, is beginning to look really good. Interest rates are going up. They're 4%, 5%, 6.5%. They're going crazy. But the price of houses isn't dropping. It's skyrocketing, bringing us to about 6 months after closing. We had $193,000 of equity in 6 months, all based on one decision to believe in what was for us. Every decision you make has a consequence. Every decision is based on the information you have about certain situations. Let me give you 3 quick pointers about confident decision making that will change your life. Number 1, listen to wise counsel. When you need to make decisions, get good information from people that know more about a subject or situation than you do. Get their input. Find out how it applies, or maybe it doesn't apply to your situation. Remember, they aren't making the decision for you. They're assisting you in taking control of your future. Number 2, do your homework. Find out as much as you can, as quickly as you can, that applies to your situation. If you want to buy a home, go to home buying classes. If you want to change jobs or become an entrepreneur, do the research in the field you want to go into. No one is going to do it for you. That said, no one knows what you really want to do. Put in the time to do the work so you can get the results that you want to get. Number 3, believe in yourself. Okay, you listened to wise counsel, you did the homework, now believe that you're more than capable of making life-changing decisions. When you make no decision, guess what, bruh? You actually made a decision. Sometimes lack of taking advantage of a situation will leave you wishing you did something differently. You should have given her more time to get to know you. You should have bought that stock. You should have played guitar. You should. Man, stop shoulding yourself and believe in yourself. I know I said I had 3, but number 4 is a bonus. Make a decision. You know what's not sexy to your girl? A dude that is incapable of making a decision. Ask any woman about that. Bruh, you have the tools, you have the knowledge and the skill set to do whatever you need to do. Check this out. Confidence is an intangible skill that only manifests when you do something, like make a tough decision. Maybe you don't think it's a good idea to move. Maybe you feel like you shouldn't go to an event. Maybe you believe that a certain stock is going to the moon. Regardless of what the critics say, whatever it is, my man, make a decision. Waiting and complaining that you didn't make a decision is going to frustrate you and those around you, and even worse, it's going to tarnish your decision. You can recover from a bad decision. You get stagnant when you're incapable of making decisions for yourself and those around you. Decision making is a visible trait of a confident man. The crazy thing is, you'll notice that when the confident man makes a decision that doesn't work out the way he hoped, he doesn't pout or stop believing in himself. He dusts himself off, adjusts his cufflinks, and learns from what happened and makes another decision as soon as possible. Confidence and decision making go hand in hand. When you're prepared to make decisions, live with the consequences, and then make another decision, it's pretty unmistakable that charisma is indeed your superpower.